Hi, hello. I am currently in the Woodlands, Texas at my in-laws' house. Hooray. We are in town because we were looking at places to live in Austin all day yesterday. But today, obviously, is the Billie Eilish concert, so I'm very excited. I'm very pumped. I'm about to start getting ready, so I wanted to start the vlog here. I have a whole outfit planned. I'm gonna put my hair in little space buns. It's gonna be a whole thing. I'm about to start on my makeup because obviously nothing's happened on my face just yet. But I just wanted to say hello and check in with you guys. There's that. Let's get into it. I'm gonna try and sneak my vlog camera in the stadium. Wish me luck. I hope that they won't kick me out or won't make me run back and put it in my car. That would be super annoying, but I'm definitely gonna try and sneak in my little baby vlogging camera, so let's see how it goes. Okay, I'm totally done getting ready now. I have my outfit on. I'm gonna try and show you guys in like a second. I'm gonna have to put the camera down and walk away from it, but this is what I went for the makeup. I'm honestly like pretty excited about it. Like I think I did a pretty okay job. To give you some details, this eyeshadow is the e.l.f. and J. Kiss a collab in the shade Alien. I believe it's no longer available. It's sold out everywhere. Congrats, J Kisses. My lip color is the same lip color I wear every single day of my life, Celebrity Skin by Jeffree Star. And this gorgeous inner corner highlight slash face highlight I have going on is from the Aurora Glow Kit by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I believe the color is Helix. And I obviously have my little space buns going on because duh, Billie Eilish. This tank top is like fluorescent neon green, like the brightest color ever. It is like super stretchy and not breathable though. Just being honest, wouldn't recommend it. It was like $25 on Amazon. Ugh. But it was the only one that I could find that was like for sure highlighter, like Billie Eilish green. And then this oversized mesh shirt a la Billie style is from Forever 21. I think it was like on sale for $8 or $9. Super inexpensive for this guy, but I wanted to, you know, pay tribute to her and wear like an oversized shirt because that's kind of like her whole vibe, you know? So now we are just kind of moseying around, killing time. I'm probably gonna take a couple of photos of my makeup and outfit, and then we will head into Houston for the concert. I'm pretty excited. I'm nervous because like I'm nervous for every concert, and this is like the first concert I've seen in a really long time, since like Muse in 2009. That wasn't Taylor Swift. I'm sure the crowd will be young. If I had to make any predictions about the crowd, I would definitely say most of them would be under drinking age, but we'll see. I might be one of the rare adults in the crowd. We shall see, I guess. That's kind of the whole fun of it. So yeah, it's probably a bad idea to try and sneak my tiny camera in because it's just like I probably could get away with sneaking it in, but I might be like too paranoid to sit there and like record anything with it. Like it's so
Probably
tiny.
not.
I know, I'm just like, this camera is the smallest, ittiest, bittiest little, that's all it is. It's just a teeny tiny little baby camera. So I'm like, would anyone even notice? Okay, so we made it in. We are confused. We are trying desperately to find our seats. We got parking.
I think we need to go this way.
Okay. There's a crazy mix of people here for sure. There's like teenagers, but mainly, predominantly, there were so many women, like so many girls here. It's kind of crazy, but we're gonna make it. It's all gonna work out just fine, I think. Oh, also, they let me take my camera, and they said it's not a problem to have a little camera like this. You just can't have like a professional DSLR, but a tiny camera, no problem. So here we are. We made it! We found our seats! Okay, so like I said, we found our seats. We are here. We are officially here. It's definitely a lot of people. There's so many cute little girls. They look so cute. But this is what our view is. There's the stage. We're on the 100 level, so it goes all the way up there. It's a lot of people, but a little anxious, but mostly excited. So these girls have been down here trying to take a photo for like at least 10 minutes. They've taken like 800. Oh, they're done. Of course, as soon as I pull out my camera, they're done. These girls over here have their flashlights out and they're like doing different like patterns with their flashlight, and then the girls over here are like replicating the pattern, and they honestly seem like they're having the time of their life. Like, I'm proud for them. they're having a grand time, it seems like, and the show hasn't even started.
So, how is everybody on this left side doing? Are you good? What about everybody up there on the right? Are you good? How about my people up there in the back? Are you doing good? Now everybody on the floor, you good? Alright, good. So listen, for this next one, I need everybody in here to jump with me, okay? I want you to give me all you got. Everybody's gonna jump, yes? I have a request for this one, okay? So there's gonna be one part of the song where I am going to ask everybody in this room to bend down. I know there's a lot of you, I know some of you guys are squished. I know some of you may not want to because you think you're better than everyone. You're not. If you are a mom or a dad or somebody's friend or somebody's brother or sister or whoever, I want you to get down when I tell you to get down, okay? It'll be fun, I promise you. When it comes back in, I want you to jump like some fucking kangaroos. Can you do that? Okay, this one is like copycat. Everybody get down. A little bit lower, come on. Sorry, I'm sorry. basically we write everything together and he produces all of it. So for this song, we wrote this song pretty much just like this on my bed at like 2 in the morning. So we wanted to perform it for you guys exactly the way we wrote it. Could everybody please put your lights up in the sky?
Feel bad because we left. She was like, well, there's 2 more songs, and I was just like, we left. She announced that there was 2 songs, and I'm just like, yeah, I've been scarred before by getting stuck in parking lot traffic. What am I trying to say? Parking garage traffic, and it was like horrific. So I'm like, let's do everything to avoid that. So we left, even though she was playing When the Party's Over, which is one of my faves. But it's worth it to not be in traffic. Love you, but it gotta go by. And we're home. Kind of. We're back at my in-laws in the Woodlands. So I'm feeling weird. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna give my honest, unfiltered, sort of filtered, because I had this conversation already with my husband, but I'm gonna give you my honest thoughts about tonight's show. Okay, so let me start out by saying I think I'm starting to realize how incredibly high my expectations might be for people performing, because my expectations were absolutely really high, because the standard I'm kind of used to at this point in my life is Taylor Swift. And I know that probably a lot of you out there have never seen Taylor Swift, but fire show. Like, she is a powerhouse. Like Adam, my husband, just said, he was like, you know, like Taylor could probably have like a Vegas show. And I'm like, absolutely. Like, that's the level of like entertainment she puts on. But it's more so than just the level of entertainment. It's also like a sense of connection for me. So I guess like I'm pretty, I feel so guilty. I feel very guilty. I'm gonna put the camera down. Not a flattering angle, but you know, it's real life. I feel really guilty sitting here and being like, oh, you know, it was just like not the greatest or whatever, because it was a good show. It was a great show. I have a very, I guess I'm just used to a lot more at this point in my life. I've seen a lot of performers and entertainers also. Oh my God. Okay. So there's a lot now. Now my brain is downloading. So now we're getting. There was a group of about 4 or 5 like 13, 12-year-old girls directly behind us. The seats, how it works in the Toyota Center, the seats are all like staggered, you know, so you're all on different like levels. But the combination of where we were standing, because we weren't sitting obviously when Billie was out, combination of where we were standing and also them being shorter because they were like 12, you know, I feel like their like mouth was like literally ear height with me. So it felt like they were literally screaming straight into my ear. Like literally at one point I turned around and looked behind me because I could have sworn the girl behind me like intentionally like leaned forward and screamed right into my ear, and she didn't. She was just that loud. I was like, holy shit, wow, these girls are super loud. So, you know, Billie obviously opened up with Bad Guy and they were screaming the lyrics. They were not singing them. They were like, white shirt, no red, white and I was just like, oh my god, if this is gonna be, I was like, this can't be every song. Like, this girl's gonna lose her voice, first of all, so there's no way that this is gonna last for every single song. But also, oh my god, I can't handle this right now. And okay, so another thing about tonight was I just felt like maybe the sound wasn't good. I could barely hear Billie. I could hear myself in a crowd of thousands of people singing. I could hear my own voice, which never really happens to me at Taylor. Like, I usually watch my like videos back that I've recorded of Taylor Swift on my phone, and I'm like, oh my god, now I can hear myself singing, and it's so embarrassing because I'm like, holy shit, I had no idea I sounded so badly, you know, because I couldn't hear myself. But tonight at the Billie concert, I could hear myself full and well, like clearly singing. So that was kind of odd to me. Like the whole show kind of seemed quieter than it should have been. Like, I was really particularly excited to see Zanny performed live because of the heavy bass in there where it's like in the secondhand smoke, still just drinking canned Coke. I was so ready for that. And like, honestly, I was pretty disappointed when it happened. I was like, oh, I've felt like stronger bass in my car before, you know? That just seemed really odd to me. The sound was definitely an issue, I guess. I can't say with almost full certainty. I'm pretty certain she was singing live. My friend Erica, hi, hello Erica. She just saw her at ACL and she said she was pretty sure she was lip syncing. She sent me a video. I can confirm. We're 99% sure she was lip syncing at ACL, so I was really nervous that she would be lip syncing at our show, but I'm proud to say I'm pretty sure she wasn't lip syncing at all. And if she was, certainly couldn't tell, so there's that was great, but I couldn't hear it, you know? So it's like, would I have rather have heard a track of her singing or not heard her actually singing? I don't know. And the show was an hour and like 10 minutes. We left before the last song. She announced that she was about to play the final two songs, and I was just like, we parked in a parking garage. I have been stuck in crazy like concert parking garage traffic before. I parked in the parking garage at the Frank Irwin Center in Austin when I saw Taylor Swift on the Speak Now tour. And at the time, I lived like 5 minutes away from the stadium, and I sat in that parking garage in bumper to bumper parking garage traffic for 2 hours after that show, trying to get desperately to my friend's house like 10 minutes away, just waiting forever. So I'm kind of scarred from that experience. So I will always leave during the last song or before the last song or right when the last song starts. That is always when I'll leave a concert. It's just never worth it to me to stick around longer. So I feel bad being like, oh, I'm pretty disappointed, but like, I'm pretty disappointed. Tickets we had pretty decent seats. We were in the 100 level and tickets were $150 each, which by no means is cheap, but that's pretty much what I'm used to paying for like Taylor Swift tickets. I would reckon if I was going to see like Muse, I would pay up to like $100 to see them. My husband has tried to keep me sane and tell me, you know, like she's only 17. It's her first tour. Like she's 17. I gotta cut her some slack. He had a great time. He said he had a fantastic time, which I'm super proud. I'm really glad that he had a good time. I just feel very supported, which is nice. I love that all around, but it's nice to have him around to kind of like keep me grounded, I guess, because I am such a Swiftie that it is difficult for me to like not compare other artists to Taylor Swift. But I've always said like Billie is my princess, Taylor is my queen, and like after tonight I'm just like, ooh yeah, I stand the queen. Like it's just kind of rough because it was a lot of things, you know. The set was only an hour and 10 minutes long. Taylor sets usually last easily 2 hours. So also another thing I definitely wanted to touch on was the kind of vibe and attitude of the crowd. Crowd was so like there was a lot of young girls. There was a little more than what is at Taylor's shows now, because Taylor's kind of moved more towards like adult pop music, you know. So there was more little girls there. However, I had to go use the bathroom, and while I was like using the bathroom, you know, you make eye contact with people, you see people, I smile at people. I know the irony right now because Billie's first album is called Don't Smile at Me. I get it, but I'm a nice person. I like to smile at people, to be like, hi, hello, we're having a good time. This is all a good thing. And I just felt like everyone had their like bad girl face on. Like everyone was trying to be like so cool and so hard and so like tough and bad girl. And I'm just like, like It's just a little ridiculous, you know? Like, you can be a bad bitch, still have a good time. It's okay to smile. Like, it's okay to be a happy person. All these things are, I guess it's okay to be a bad bitch too. I don't see that, you know, it all just feels like a front to me. And I'm just like, not really super here for it. Is that a sparkling water?
Yes, it is dark Morello cherry and pomegranate.
Can I have one? Is there only one? That sounds like the best thing ever. Also, this is a great time for me to tell you guys, this video is sponsored by San Pellegrino. Just kidding. I wish. I fucking wish. I wish any of my content would ever be sponsored, or like, I don't know, maybe not. Who knows? I think one of my favorite songs she performed live, surprisingly, was Il Milo. Is that how you say that? I really liked that performance. It was super cute. I've heard her talk in interviews before about how that's a video game she used to play, and she called them boo-boos. She goes, it's these two little boo-boos, and they're just trying to find their way back to each other the whole game. I'm pretty certain that was the inspiration for like the visuals that were on the screen during that song, but either way, I thought that was really cute. I enjoyed that. I really appreciated all the visuals that, okay, let me say some positive things, because I did have a good time. Now the fog is starting to clear. I'm starting to be able to see the positive things. I really appreciated the visuals that she had going on. I really liked those a lot. I thought they were super cool. I liked a lot of them. I liked all the women that were like on fire for All the Good Girls Go to Hell. I thought that was super cool. And high-key, low-key, I want to believe one of them is Billie. I'm like, well, this one, like the first one that came up looked like it could be her silhouette, you know, which is like the mystery to all of us, because like, does Billie Eilish have a figure? We have no idea. We're not allowed to know. But I really liked that. I thought that was super cool. I liked the part where she got on the bed with Phineas. I thought that was great. Like, that was definitely something interesting. I would have liked to have seen more things like that, like almost more stunts or like props or something, or even just more like dancers. I was talking to Adam about it, and I was like, you know, Billie has a background in dance. Like, that's what she does. If you've never seen the dance video she does for Ocean Eyes, go watch it. It's incredible. If you're a Billie fan, it's great. I would have loved to have seen something like that on the tour, you know, like some choreography to go with Ocean Eyes would have been super, super cool. Just more like things that were more visually captivating would have been really interesting and nice. I think she could do a lot with that. I mean, I've seen her Bury a Friend music video, incredible visuals, 10 out of 10. And I know she kind of considers herself more of a visual artist now, so I'm like, I would love to see that in your tour. Genuinely, really would. I think she could do a lot of incredible things on tour. She said that this was the last night she was using that stage setup. Maybe she does have something right up her sleeve, bigger and better planned, that I just don't know about. She was really great. I have to give her incredible major props for doing the whole show with a boot on her leg. She like sprained both of her ankles. Both of them are still healing, and you would never really be able to tell if you didn't know, you know, like she was jumping around, running around, doing all the things that she normally would. So, you know, that's pretty incredible. I have to give credit where it's due. That's incredible. She was doing great. Also, she was wearing a boot and like another like foot something, I don't know. And
she had a brace on her left foot.
She had
on her right.
She had a brace on her left foot, a boot on her right, and she was wearing like kind of, I want to call it an oversized sweatsuit. So I don't know how she wasn't like covered head to toe in sweat at the end. That's impressive. I never understand when entertainers aren't like drenching in sweat after. I'm like, I would be. How are you alive? I don't get it. I think that's about it. I think that's all I can really tell you guys. I mean, I'm gonna try and insert as many clips as I can. I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to use because audio and all that stuff, you know? So that's it, guys. I'm going to end it here because my husband is about to make a steak for dinner, and yeah, tomorrow we gotta drive home to Baton Rouge. Boo! I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this vlog or you like me vlogging, let me know. Give it a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe, I put out new videos every single Wednesday, and I would love to have you back here. Let me know your thoughts and opinions. Have you seen Billie? Let me know what your experience was. Am I totally just jaded? Am I crazy? Do I need to take the Taylor Swift glasses off? Let me know. Hope you're all having a good week, and I'll see you next Wednesday. Bye, guys.